Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. You might think, where the hell is that guy? Cause I thought he said he was going towards the college to start the episode there. Yeah, I was planning on that until I got to Crossbell and I thought, why don't we start with the western road first by going all the way to the end, to the gatehouse there, and trying to find the exterminated monster there. That way when we get there we can take the bus back and then go to the college. And then be all ready to continue on with the main story request, the urgent one. So here we are, like 2 screens in, where we cut to last time and about to start opening up some chests. Ah, step it, nice. Can you close my lid? I don't want a bird to build a nest inside me or something. That would feel so intrusive. Is it a new one? It's pink. Because we have fought. Yep, that's a totally new one. And seeing as she is the one with the team attack, someone else can scope it. Alright, let's rush it. Ooh, we might even get to 19. Ooh, what the hell? It's a wolf. We should almost just call Zaid in for this one and see if there was any response. Like, you're a wolf, you're not supposed to attack my friends. And again, if Tio wasn't the one with the rush, I would probably try it. Alright, nice bout of beast flesh. Alright. I sense powerful monsters in the chest. Monster level 35. No, we're not ready for that. Yes, I'm learning to just read first before just automatically assuming it's a standard monster chest. Alright, so we got 2 there. Let's see if we can get there if the road is not too small. Ooh, we're gonna go into the abyss here. Huh. Nothing too special. Move 2. Does the phrase unlawful search and seizure ring any bells for you? Hmm? Ooh, this is right near the tracks. Tear bomb? You're from the city? Do you know my Paul Lid? He always comes by all the time to watch the trains. Is that the guy at the station street that keeps telling that he wants to be a gift to humanity as well with trains and all that kind of stuff? I think he is, isn't he? Good. Alright, I think that's good for the chest here. Should be able to get out of here rather easily, which is good. Because beating all the monsters is more of a grind fest. This is just an exploratory surgery. Let's get to the other side. Ooh, 2 more chests, and seeing as there's no indicator for the extermination, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another level to this place as well. Ooh, wait, that's new. Are you a forever chaser? No. Alright, our battle scoper. Rotten Dandy. You can stand still for a sec, so I don't hit them out of the area. Ooh, good that we did it that way. Only one person damaged. Good. Alright, that chest is mine. EP charge? Someone should EP charge you with theft. No. No, they shouldn't. Because we are law-abiding citizens. We know our rights, and any chest we find in public, it is free pickings. Ooh. View of another trains. A tree guarding a chest. Another unknown bug. An unknown bugs? We rather have the first fight with a little bit more advantage. Black Hunter, Antidote and Savory Pinion. Turn them into mincemeat. Damn. Very determined to go for the girls. Proxy puppet. My yun nya on. Yeah, I don't have the translation book anymore. Because, yes, we learned how to talk to Anton. I haven't remembered any of those lessons. There it is, right at the bus stop. And then we have 2 pods. Ooh, I wonder what this one leads, because this one we know, it says so, just go to the gate. But where is this one? We'll probably see it at the crossroads. And we have full CP, so the extermination shouldn't be too much trouble. And you are another new monster. Yeah, within a group of 3. I'm not gonna risk it. Because it seems like a normal enemy will come across it some more. Ah, not that type of enemy. Those are already annoying when they're little. I think the comments we got, if I remember correctly, was fight them one at a time. Or they will get very annoying. So, shall we just abide by that? Area, so just normal attack first. It's an area thing. Impede. We don't have anything yet. You can scan and see what we can use. Alright, fire, of course, it's a plant. Decent amount of triggers earthquakes when attacked. Oh yeah, it's definitely them. And even way back then, it was always better to just focus your attacks. I'm being extremely stupid. I know, I know.
私の番です。ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー出力最大。エーテルバスター。
When my brutal force brain went for it, I thought, yeah, we can at least get one out of the way. They shouldn't do another attack because we didn't attack them this round. But this is what I anticipated. Yes, Poland and use your fire. Yes, perfect. You're fine, you can take that. Alright, so we have 4 attacks before it does his thing again. And it has 1 more round flying. It should be enough. Stun break with a feint. No, you need to get there first. So just do firebolt from a distance. Yeah, I think we planned that nicely. Brute force all the way, every time. It's not the best way, but it's my way. Exterminate the monster on West Crossbell Highway. Phew, that was harder than I anticipated. Kinda surprised, to be honest. I patrolled these parts a bunch of times during my CGF days, but I'd never seen anything that tough before. However, the bus may now resume service. Yeah, fortunately, we should report the good news to City Hall. Lloyd contacted City Hall to inform them that they disposed of the monster on the highway. The bus service will resume immediately. Buses traveling on the West Crossbell Highway are up and running once again. Alright. Crossbell Police Academy. Ooh, that's interesting. This monster just over there, we're just gonna leave it for now. I want to check out the gate and the police academy. Because I want to find a place where we can relax and sleep and recover a little bit of... I see. Really very aggressive little bird, isn't it? Yeah, nothing we can't handle. Just drop the status of the one that hasn't been attacked yet. This fleshy, flightless bird uses egg-shaped beak. Yes, I want the fresh egg. The stimulants is fine. There's a lot of enemies in this game that are very weak against fire, isn't it? Oh, you should really not try to miss, Theo, because we might need you. Come on, give me that 20%. Just cures burn. He might well wait then. Oh, really? Him too?
それ
Yeah, that's enough to take them both down. Alright.
なんとかなったわね
And those two chests by the police academy we should be able to grab at least. Ooh. These ones are usually very hard to hit, ain't they? And again, on one road, so many screens and so many different monsters. It's almost insane. Oh yeah, let's hope the rush at least hits its mark. Okay, so even that can miss. But with so many potential hits, there's a much greater chance of it connecting and actually do its thing. EB charge 2. I'm on the highway to Bellguard. Okay. You keep singing. You're a lot better than that than I am. Another chest as well. Ooh, another one of those birdies. No. Come on, don't be a forever bird. Thank you. Right. Yes, give me a team attack. Having said that, I haven't even checked if the slime in this area is a new one or an old one. So it should technically be a new one, isn't it? Okay, we already scanned it at least. Obtained a U material. For detective, you should do return to the scene of the crime a lot. Yes, when there is something beneficial to be had from it, then I will gladly come back. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Oh, and of course, the most gigantic group you'd ever seen. I'm almost tempted to just run away. I said tempted, I didn't say I was gonna do that. Okay, that's blind. Oh yeah, I don't think burn will work on them. I have a inkling to that. It's good, attacking is fine. Yes, all hit the same area. No. I should have kept my mouth quiet. That would have probably worked a lot better. Yes. Nah, it's way too late for that. Keep on burning. Okay, that means that the fly is no longer a threat. Seeing as the salamander is now stopped. I was hoping for the fly to terminate itself. Good, alright. I just realized that in the entirety of that fight, I didn't even attempt to scan that salamander again. Very tricky, you little monster. Bellguard Gate. Another place with people to talk to. Alright, let's explore and hope they have a resting spot as well. Erebonian Empire border, Bellguard Gate. Our commander is absent today. Actually, I guess it would be better to say that he's absent again. Every single day that guy is preoccupied with entertaining politicians and the like. Some things never change. Day after day, all the commander thinks about is whining and dining with a bunch of influential people. Without Warrant Officer Morel here to lead us, this unit would have broken up a long time ago. If you weren't aware, Bellguard Gate secures Crossbell's border with the Empire. Wait a minute. Randy? Is that you? Hey man, it's been a while. It's good to see you again. I wasn't expecting you to show up here again, honestly. Well, duty calls. Take it easy, okay? Randy, I genuinely didn't think that I'd ever see you back here at Bellguard Gate. Well, take your time. I'm not going to be the one to kick you out this time. Alright. Oh, so this is one of the Guardian Force's armored cars. It's pretty sturdy, isn't it? Though I doubt it will last long against one of the Empire's tanks. Yeah, I think this is probably more to get around, more like a mobility vehicle than anything else. Bus stop, the police academy. Ooh, we can go directly to the police academy. Good. Good. Makes it easier later. State laws prohibit Crossbell from having a proper military like other nations. The brass tell us that this is to protect us from the potential conflict with the Empire and the Republic. That's why we're called a self-defense force and not a legitimate military organization. Make no mistake, though the CGF is an elite organization whose members have all gone through a strict training regimen, and it bugs me to the end that all we can do is stick to self-defense and nothing more. Ooh, dining hall? Yes, this is the good stuff. I arrived earlier than expected, so I decided to kill some time with a light meal. Well, I want to get closer to her if I can. Randy, now that you're gone from Bellguard Gate, it's my chance. I won't stand in my way anymore. What are you going on about? You were stationed here long before I joined, but you never tried your luck with her? I've been meticulously clearing away the obstacles standing between us, I'll have you know. Well, good luck with that, man. It sounds like Randy was on good terms with most of the guardsmen. Indeed, I thought that more people would be at his throat given that he was fired from his womanizing ways. When my greatest rival Randy was stationed here, I lost track of how many times he stole my chances to talk to Stella. But joke's on you. Now that you aren't part of the CGF, I have all the opportunities in the world. I never even flirted with her though. Well, what you gonna do? Huh? Is that you, Randy? It's been way too long. Oh, hey there. How you been, Stella? Oh, I've been fine. Remind me, you were with the Special Support Section now, was it? Sounds like you have your work cut out for you. Well, how about you come and eat something for old time's sake? I want to find a way to fill the soldiers' bellies up quick, so I decided to hold our very own hot pot contest. But my word, the meat disappeared before I could even lay a finger on it. Manual labor really gets a girl hungry. Why don't you just join in on the next hot pot contest? I can teach you how to make one if you're interested. Hell yeah, thank you very much. It's a lot cheaper to make it yourself than going by a recipe. I'm what you might call a military enthusiast. Soldiers, weaponry, tanks, I can't get enough. Unfortunately, for me the CGF is pretty conservative with their large-scale drills, cause they don't want to set off any alarms in the Empire or Republic. It sure is lame. It really is. Well, I guess I can't complain too much. Being able to watch all their combat drills has been pretty great. I still want to be able to see their armored cars and orbital cannons in action someday. Alright, let's have a rest stop. Just 400, that is pretty doable. Nah. Let's not be stingy, we have more than enough money at the moment. Alright, check if anything interactable. Probably not. Nope. And this takes us out here again. After passing one measly fence, you'll hit the Orbonian border in a matter of seconds. We don't even have a thick iron door protecting us from the Empire, just a few poles in the ground. Honestly, it makes me want to laugh. At the passes, yeah. So basically but all of them are complaining that they are just here for self-defense and they cannot be offensive, so they can't even block the door if they wanted to. Make no mistake though, the CGF is an elite organization whose members go through strict training. Yeah, I get that, man, I do. Wasn't there anywhere here that we saw a chest? Or was that if I went upstairs here? Wait, Randy? Oh, sup, Morel? How you been? Oh, still haven't learned any manners yet, have you? It's Warrant Officer Morel now. By the way, I appreciate if you could at least address me properly. That's right, my bad. Either way, now that I'm out of the Guardian Force, I hardly need to worry my head over ranks and decorum, do I? I plan to keep chatting you up the same way I did in the good old days. Unless you care to object, esteemed Warrant Officer Morel? Fine, do whatever you want. See if I care. Leaving the CGF hasn't made you change in the slightest. I'm sure you three must have a tough time babysitting Randy, huh? A little bit. Ooh, the commander's office? Randy, do you know what this room is? This office belongs to His Excellency, the Crossbell Guardian Force Commander. Really? You think we'd find him here then? Just, where is he? Well, probably out partying or something. Guy rarely does his job, he usually leaves everything to his subordinates. If that's the case, I don't think we need to put in such an effort to meet him. You wanted to meet him? Listen man, I'd rather not come face to face with my former boss ever again, trust me. It was painfully awkward for all of us. You might have a point there. That aside, this room is extremely poor taste. Imagine the tens of thousands of mirror it took to purchase all these antiques on display. Personally, I'm having trouble picturing this as an office in the first place. Let alone the CGF commander. Well, I bet he got them all with the bribe money he's been building up over the years. Man, what a waste. If I had that much mirror, I'd be throwing it all over at the entertainment district, living it up. It'd be great to get some babes to have a good time and spend all night gambling away at the casino. Perhaps you two are not as different as you might think. Proper burn, and I totally agree. They're probably both party animals. So many ways to go. Ooh, just iron leggings. Am I the only one who thinks the name Bellguard is just a little on the nose? No, Crossbell, guard the bell, Bellguard. I get the way they thought it up. It's not the most hardest name to come up with, but no, I kind of like it. Well, ever since the commander started to skip out on work, Warrant Officer Morel has been our sort of interim commander. But she's a bit unreliable at times, but I can't deny that she has drive. Overall, she's a good superior. Ever since the commander started to skip out on work. Alright, yes. Ah, come on, she ain't that bad, at least she tried. Right, is anything on top here? Not even a lookout. Really? Oh, there it is. Over that mountainside is the pride of the Imperial Army, Guerrilla Fortress. The Empire's military is immensely strong, so we can't even let our guard down. Don't you want to kill yourself with all the stress that comes with that though? Don't get me wrong, it's a-okay to be serious, but it's also important to take a breather every once in a while. Well, something tells me that you put a higher priority on relaxing instead of seriousness, Randy. But perhaps you're right. After all, everything has its boiling point. I'll take your advice and have a brute switch out with me later. Serious as a heart attack, that girl. Yeah, say you're not gonna break it. Alright, get all the way down. And that's it for the gate. Pretty good, if I say so myself. So we take the bus towards the police academy and see where it lands us. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the split in the road, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, yeah. Yosh, ikkini ikuzo.
Yeah. Let's try to keep our CP to ourselves. For the monster chest, if it's a normal one at least.
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。そこ。
任せてくれ。
Well, the blend will definitely help.
はい、そこです。
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be enough, but that little thing, a little bit, was a bit too little for me. Ooh, fishing in a chest.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Novice, and let's do some earthworms. And you can call me Jim. Okay, 2 earthworms and a dumpling. Ooh, eel, that's definitely new. I think if we get one more, we should be at 8. And who knows, maybe we get a new rod for that. Which might give us potentially new fish or even bigger fish. Yeah, I think dumplings is a very specific food. So we need to find a watering hole that works for that. This one ain't it. Monster appeared.
敵出現。めんどくさいです。
よし。それ。
Scan the damn thing. Everything but fire works.
私の番です。
Yes, 4.
起動します。オーバルドライバー。
オーバルドライバー。
エーテル。バスタ
ー。任せろ。そこだ。
Firing up the lizards. Alright, it should be enough EV attacks to get burned. Yes. Strega, whatever that sign is. Epsilon? I think it's Epsilon. Alright, let's head over to the police academy and see how big it is. If it's very big, probably still gonna try to go everywhere. Obtained Sepith. The true result of the non-aggression pact is not technological exchange, but the spread of a talkative treasure chest previously only native to Liberal. Yeah, story checks out. Terabon. Disappointed with a chest's lack of competence, you close it. One could call this an open and shut chest case.
Yeah, ha! Yeah, go!
Wait, we're not allowed to go into the academy? Are they teaching secrets there? Ooh. Always good to hit the signs, isn't it? The police academy is just beyond this road. I believe Lloyd enrolled at this academy to learn his detective license. I've heard it's fully fitted with a plethora of training equipment. Yeah, not only that, but it also functions as a joint training facility for the CPD and the CGF. There's a long winding path through the forest, along with various training grounds just past this gate. Actually, I've never made the trip on foot before. You haven't? What's that supposed to mean? Well, when I first arrived at the academy, I hitched a ride with the freighter that was headed there, and I trapped myself in the dorms for the following months after. I had no choice but to spend my entire time studying for the detective exam. I even had to give up my holidays. Oh, I never realized it was that difficult. You're yanking my chain, right, Lloyd? That's no way for a guy to live. You gotta ditch the textbook during the weekends, my man. What better time to experience the nightlife at its fullest? I believe those crude standards apply only to a certain red-headed man. I keep telling myself I couldn't return to Crossbell City until I passed the exam and earned my license. And the more I think back on it, the more childish it sounds. Yeah, it's probably to honor his brother Guy. So he wanted to be a detective just like him. And in the end, he did it. He got his license and he is doing it right now. Maybe not in the capacity he wanted, but he is still doing it. Right, Crossbell City. Alright, let's make our way at least over to the college, so we are ready to talk it up there as well. Do we want to report back first? Because technically we also have Bellguard Gate for a training session there. That is true. I'm very conflicted. I think it would be better if we went to the college, talk to everyone there, and do Bellguard Gate quest, and then report everything back. Because this way, when we continue on with the urgent request, we have done everything. Howard! Mr. Hayward? Oh, Howard, Harold. I've been watching way too many Big Bang clips today. I'm sorry, Harold, I didn't mean to. Well, hello everyone, it's been a while. I wasn't expecting to meet you here. Well, ever since that last case, we've been getting a lot of more jobs outside of the city. Are you working right now too? Indeed, I came to St. Ursula today to sell some equipment and non-perishables. I'm really starting to appreciate my orbital car. It makes the trips remarkably easier. Well, I'm happy to see your business doing well. Now all that's left to carry out is all the equipment. Good luck with the rest of the day, everyone. Thank you, you too. Well, recently the hospital has been outfitted with a special kind of orbital vehicle called an ambulance. Now with just a call we can be anywhere we need to in an emergency. You don't have to rely on buses to get the injured people in time. When those gang members were attacked, way back when, they managed to survive because of the ambulance's fast response time. No matter where you go in the state, with just one call, an ambulance will come rushing to your help in an emergency. They even have the horsepower to outrace your average orbital car. Which is actually extremely good. Very nice. Let's talk to a few people before we go. Oh, you're Cecile's little brother, aren't you? How have you been? For whatever reason, it feels like I've become a celebrity among the nursing staff. Oh, Cecile's little brother. Yeah, I wonder what kind of stories he's been telling to everyone. I don't think it's a good one. Well, Lighton started working really hard once he recovered. Not to mention my plan of hiding my own work in his was a massive success. The boy ended up doing every bit of it. Oh, lucky me being blessed with such an eager pupil. Lighton was so kind as to, however, unwittingly take care of my work for me. Now it would be a total waste of all his efforts if I didn't use this time he provided to get in some fishing. Yeah, you've done such a hard job trying to convince him to do your work. That means not much. So yeah, you should use that time wisely. I usually carry around the book about autopsies. Is that weird? When I was having lunch with Lighton, he threw a big fit and told me not to read it when I was eating. Personally, I would lose my appetite if I saw the book illustrations as well. Especially if I was eating meat or the like. Maybe, but it doesn't faze me at all. If carrying around the book really is that weird, I thought it was convenient. Now I can study wherever and whenever I want. Having the book with you, yes, but considering the topic, don't read it with certain people around you. Ask them first if they are up for it or not. Cause some pictures in those kind of books, they can be pretty gruesome. Oh, earlier some visitors were discussing Ark and Seal's new show over lunch. It's called Golden Sun and Silver Moon, isn't it? My, I'd love to be able to see it someday. Yeah, me too. Antibacterial mask, pedoscope, of course, a shit ton of it again. Yeah, just once this time because, well, let's be honest, Theo is the only one that's lacking a bit. She has a great S-craft, but she can do with just one charge. Let's do the dormitories and we'll keep the main facility for the next one. But that way, the more time we have to do the sparring match at the gate. And of course, heading over to Armorica Village. Oh, Chief Ursulin just sprinted out of her room. Must have overslept again, like always. Probably. But that Arad still gets everything done, so I'm guessing no harm, no foul? Oh, hello everyone! Is this your dorm room, Cecile? Yes, it is. Though I only use it about half of the time. I often find myself falling asleep in the hospital's break room. That doesn't sound healthy, Cecile. Classic case of overwork. And no doubt, you've really got to take better care of yourself. Oh, no. I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine. I know better than to push myself past my limits. We haven't got to see each other much since I started staying here at the dorms, but we can't let that stop us from catching up. I see. Still, Cecile, I know how busy you are with work, but don't run yourself ragged, okay? Oh, you. I'm not running myself ragged at all. Don't you worry. I'll take the time to unwind every now and then. And nothing perks me up than a good chat with some friends. In fact, that was just what I did last night. Oh, the two of us went on for hours. Probably with Ilya. Is that right? Do I know said friend? Maybe, maybe not. You aren't exactly well versed in popular culture, so I'd be surprised if you did. If she's giving it her all, then I need to as well. Who in the world is he talking about? If my guesses are right, you will find that out a lot quicker than you might think. Alright. So for now, let's leave it at that. I will see you all on the next one where we complete the main building. And of course, head over to Tangram Gate for the side quest. But until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. as we continue with another massive sightseeing tour overall of Crossbell. See you then. Bye bye.